just the chants that they have, they're so funny. And they come up with them so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, and like, I don't even know, they don't pass out pamphlets. Everybody just somehow knows the song.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. They're always like, what did I think it's the same one that I said last week, but it was like American chants are just like, let's go team. We will win. The other team sucks. We will win. But like over there, they're just like, your mother's a whore. You cunt.
But they're like rhythmic and very creative. We're like, what a fucking chant.
Yeah, but like the whole thing is just basically like the other team's a bunch of fat cunts. That's the whole
awesome,
thing.
Dude. It's fucking awesome.
I also love how cunt is not a like.
That's another great thing too.
It's not. That is the way that words work across different language. Like what's bad and like what we were talking about, like with cigarettes. Like that's nothing over there.
No.
Here, terrible. Same with cunt. Like that's like in terms of just like everyday swears. That's like the worst one.
Yeah.
Over there,
nothing. That's what. That was something actually I wrote down about something that's pissing me off recently is like, I don't like, we were talking about 1984 earlier, I haven't read that, but George Orwell wrote a great piece talking about the word bloody, which is an adjective over there, like bloody hell, fucking whatever. That used to be, a couple hundred years ago, that was like a terrible word.
Sure.
But it got watered down so much now, you could say it on children's television now. And he wrote this in the 40s or 50s. Maybe the 30s he wrote it. Sometime when he was writing. It was like an essay and down and out in Paris. But pretty much the whole fucking point was like it's used so much. What he gets to is he says the word fuck and all these other words eventually will get to that point naturally through language. He says that it'll just happen. I grew up in a household where like swearing wasn't bad. I don't understand why we can write. Like, I saw it was an advertisement on the subway the other day, and it was an oat milk advertisement, and it said, tastes milky as, and then it said F, and then there was like a star, and then it said CK. Why can't we just write fuck? Like, no one's reading that. It's not going to be, like, censored in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or there's like that book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it's the same thing. It doesn't say fuck.
Yeah.
It just says, like, F blank CK. It's like, first off, if you didn't give a fuck, you would write fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about not giving a fuck? Like, how you sound and how you talk around people, that's like step one.
Yeah.
Like, truly not giving a fuck. But the thing is, like, when you, like, interpret it in your head, like, when I read that thing, I was like, it says milky as fuck, or it says, like, the out of not giving a fuck. It's like, why can't you just write it out?
Yeah,
like, who is it bothering if that's their verse? That's there.
Yeah,
you know?
well, and I feel the same way about, like, TikTok. Like, it's so funny to me that, like, the main people that are on TikTok are, like, younger Gen Z kids, and it's just, like, they are the wokest generation by far, and they are on an app that if you say gay, they close your account.
Yeah.
It's just like, what do you talk, like, I don't understand, like, at times TikTok is, like, sometimes worse than, like, a conservative mother.
Big time.
Where it's like, you can't talk about sex, like, people spell it out like they're in fucking third grade, like SEGGS. I'm like, what are we doing?
I know.
Are we not, like, if it's a thing of like, okay, we don't want kids to see this. All right, well then maybe you don't, like, you cut down on the amount of kids that are fucking almost naked on this app.
Dude, one of the main reasons I stopped using like TikTok, or like probably why I just never really got into it. It was like fucking 14-year-olds twerking all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
What is this app?
You know?
And it's like, why is this like, even, I don't want that.
No.
Dude, do you ever get it where like, because normally you have like on your algorithm is like, it knows what you like, so it's serving me like a bunch of like, you know, sports highlights or fucking like, I don't know, clips from comedy podcasts, shit like that. But then every now and then, do you like see a video where it's just like, oh, you're trying to push me in a direction here, where
totally.
and I kind of see the video start, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want you to think that I'm into that shit.
Totally.
It's weird because like when you're conscious of the fact that it is always learning and trying to like give you shit that you like, it'll sometimes throw in something just like, oh, maybe you like that, and so I'm just like, I don't want any of that.
Yeah, big time.
So get that shit out of there.
Ultimately, I feel like the reason that's like really problematic is that kills, because they're filtering what you see. So it's like, I feel like it's tougher to discover random shit on your own. That's what I feel like the biggest thing is with all these like cookies and algorithms and stuff. It's like, well, I want to find weird stuff on my own. I don't want bullshit to be thrown to me.
There was something, maybe I saw it on a TikTok, I think, but somebody like developed an app, or they developed like an extension or something, or maybe it's like an actual just YouTube channel, but it essentially will just serve up random videos on YouTube from like very not well-known creators. So like people that have like 100 subscribers, people like fucking me. I've got like 152. Like we'll just like throw shit up there, and it's just like, oh, that's actually kind of like, that's like early internet.
Yes.
Where like you just like somebody would send you a link. She's like, dude, go to like I don't know, buttfarts.com, and it's just like some, you know what I mean, like some weird random ass shit.
Yeah.
Then like that's fun. Yeah. Like going back to those days where like you played, I don't know, like Flappy, whatever the fuck, early internet games.
It sucks how I'm like, the internet just sucks now, dude. I'm like, it sucks too, because I think like I'm an adult and I like need to use it. I think that's part of it, but it's like, dude, I miss the day. Like, dude, I wasn't signed into my YouTube the other day I hooked up a fucking new TV and I like wasn't signed into my YouTube account. I'm trying to watch like just music videos and let shit play, and it's like confirming me to be 18 years old. It's like, dude, when I was 12, I watched Saddam Hussein get hung on YouTube, and I didn't have to click any age thing at all. And I'm like, why is it now I can't watch a fucking Lil Durk music video without clicking that I'm at least 18? But I got to watch on the same website Saddam Hussein get fucking lynched in front of everybody, dude. In front of the world. That was like, remember when that video came out? It was like the whole world literally watched that fucking video.